Okay, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 things that you need to do if you want to scale your agency extremely fast. I'm talking about 100% plus growth month on month, year on year, and we're going to be full steam ahead right now if you want to scale your agency, which is what you should be want to doing. My name is Shan. I'm the founder and CEO of Gemflow, an agency that I've scaled all the way up to $100 million in revenue. We did $23 million last year. This year, we are growing once again. And how I have done that, because time and time again, I evolve my business model, I sit down and plan, and I really get focused on key strategic things we're going to do to scale. And what I'm about to tell you, reveal to you in this video, is the exact same thing even I am doing right now at Gemflow. So essentially what my business plan is could become your business plan, and you could be following the similar things to scale your agency. And look, at any point, if you are serious about scaling your business, your agency, you can book a call down below with me and my team, and we can help you one-on-one, super direct, and actually get you to the next level, because that's what we do here at Gemflow. We help businesses scale, and we're one of the best people in the world at doing just that. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about today, the type of agency to build / I'm going to say like pivot into. One of the most important things you can do right now for the next 12 months is change your strategy. It doesn't matter what you're doing right now. It doesn't matter what's worked the last 12 months. It doesn't matter because that's what you plan to do. It doesn't matter because, no, I decided to do this, I'm going to stick to it. Bit of a side note, one of the biggest bottlenecks for agency owners today, for service providers, is because they're stuck thinking what I'm already doing is what I'm going to do. The amount of agency owners we speak with now at Gemflow, and it's so interesting for me, because it's the exact opposite thinking of how I've scaled my business to do 8 figures plus in revenue, 7 figures plus in profit for the past 4 years now. So this is what normally happens. You decide to do D2C design, you decide to do SEO, you decide to do like paid ads, and you're like, that is it. That's my calling in life. That is what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to get to the next stage of my life. I'm going to do that thing. And for some reason you think that is it. We don't want to. I had a guy the other day, he sells like AI systems, and they're like, yeah, Shan, I know you keep saying you should do more than one thing or whatever, but yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to stick to what we know. That's all we want to do. I was like, cool. So what's last 3 months revenue? Oh, it's 30K a month we did, and we've grown to 40K this month. It's like, cool. Do you think that's how you're going to, what's the goal? Well, we want to get to $1 million a month. Cool. How do you think you're going to get there? So the answer to the question is, you cannot get there by just being a one-trick pony, being a one type of thing that's all you do. And I say that in that way because stop watching this video if you don't want to scale, because that's how you're not going to scale. And I'm saying that as a grown-up. I'm saying that someone 10 years in the game. I'm saying that as someone who's sat and had all those thoughts and been through all of that, to be like, I'm sitting on the other side of the table now, right? I didn't think it was possible to even get to 100K per month. I was like, yo, imagine I get to 100K per month. I'm just going to be traveling, and I'm just like, life is going to be so good. Then $1 million a month. Man, like shit. I'm going to be sitting front row on every UFC. I'm just going to be balling, right? Like life is going to be too good. Like, it felt like it's impossible that I'll be making more money than sports people and footballers I was watched growing up. Like, man, this is insane. But I had no way of getting there, because I had the same thought. The thought was, I'm going to do something, and that's what I'm going to do, and it's going to work and scale forever, and someone's going to buy me one day. I was foolish enough to think that all I got to do is make this a success, and then I'm going to exit, right? Someone's going to buy it because we're killing it. Point being, you have to have a plan, and you have to evolve. So what I'm going to tell you in this video, think about it in an open mind. I don't care what you're doing today. I don't care you have a lot of work to do. I don't care you're busy. I don't care you whatever. Everybody is. So am I. But I keep evolving. And that is how you do 8 figures in revenue, 7 figures in profit, year on year on year, and growing, because of evolution, because of your business model evolving. So step 1 is type of agency to build and pivot into. You have to become an agency that sits here in the funnel. So what am I looking at? For any of you that watch my content, you've seen this before, because this is the greatest thing ever. This is the funnel of your client, right? So every business in the world works like this, which is let's use Apple. Apple is trying to get awareness. Apple is trying to get traffic. Apple is trying to get you to buy their phones. And Apple then is trying to sell you all the other accessories and everything else, or a MacBook or whatever, right? I don't care which business you are in, the whole world. Your favorite YouTuber, he's making content to get traffic, to get you to buy something. Every business in the world, full stop, right? This is business. What we're looking at here is business. The dollar signs is where we come in as the service providers, right? Our job, and why I'm saying type of agency to build / pivot into, we want to be as further down as possible possible to the bottom two here, because this is where the money is, right? If you want to play in awareness and traffic, good luck. If you want the real money, you want to come down to conversion and retention, as in what you do, as what you drive. So when I'm saying pivot into, I'm saying you have to introduce new things in your agency, which is going to get you to, you need to provide services here. You need to get a percentage of revenue you drive. That is the secret. That is the thing. And I realized that and I did it. And I'm still doing it today. I'm like, what more could I do? Sales teams. Oh, interesting. If I offer sales teams, I could get a percentage of all the calls all the revenue that we drive. Let's do it. Events. Wow, let's do online events. We're just hosting an event. I think we had 30,000 people in a Create a College event, one of my businesses. Why? Because it's going to drive revenue. We can get a percentage of that, right? What things could you do as a business today or as a person? What problems could you solve today that drives real value? Conversion value. We want a conversion value agency, right? We want a retention value driving agency. We don't want lead gen. It sucks. We don't want SEO. Sucks. Or anything that just drives views. Sucks. Great if it's one of your services, but where's the conversion service? You have to launch conversion services. That is the thing that you need to be focusing on the next 12 to 18 months if you want to scale your agency and you want to be different. You want to be competitive. You want to have an edge. You want to be better than the other guy who's like, hey, I'll triple your leads, whatever, right? Like, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be guys selling AI automation systems now because it's the buzzword, because it doesn't make anyone any money. It'll be great if you have your N8N and your big diagrams, right? Some loser business is going to call it. You're going to be like, wow, if you can just duplicate all other people's content and whatever, they'll believe it. You'll get paid 5K. You might sell it 10 times over. You might sell it 20 times over, but then what, right? So again, I'm only saying this, sitting on the other side of the table as the grown-up. I'm 36. I've been in this game long enough, selling enough services to brands that you buy from today, people that you watch, and entrepreneurs that you respect. I've sold to all of them. They are my clients. So I say that from sitting on the side of the table to be like, I want you to think bigger, broader, because you can do it. Of course you can. Anyone can do it. If I can do it with straight like E's and D's, did accounting and got a 2-2, which is like basically like just about a pass. Sucked forever. Not smart guy. I'm not a smart person. Never did good in anything. If I could figure it out, you can too. Because it's the mentality, it's the strategy. Strategy is the key word here, right? It's the strategy of how you operate as a person, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. So getting back to it, we want to provide services there. So that's step one, right? It's so important that that's what we're focused on when it comes to an agency. So start thinking about it, right? I can't do that for you. If you book a call with us, of course we can deep dive this and like figure that out together and help you. But ultimately, I'm saying whatever you're doing today, how can you extend that to conversion, right? You got to think about that. So don't just run ads, build the landing pages and work on the conversion too, because then you're driving the sale. You're not driving the ads only. If you're like, cool, we're going to build our own landing pages and we're also going to sell, because every attributed revenue I want money from. I'm doing UGC content for you. I'm doing YouTube content for you, but I need that to go to a separate landing page, which I build, and I want a percentage of that revenue. I'm going to manage your whole YouTube funnel for you. And I'm actually going to be the one in charge. Very different versus just being a YouTube person, right? I know it's hard and you're like, I don't know that. It's too complex, Shan. I just want to stick to what I know. I just want to do my one niche, one target market, one service, irresistible offer, and life is good. Cool. Stop watching this video. Leave this channel. We don't do that, because we're actually building real agencies that scale, that generate millions of revenue, that are worth money. Do you know when you have an agency which is doing real revenues, that is worth something? You could sell that. It could be something you are building long term with real value in it. Anyway, step two, what would I do to scale an agency right now? And what am I doing right now? So I'm already doing this. Second thing, you have to start selling digital products. Doesn't matter if you have one client, 100 clients, you're doing 10K per month, 2K per month, 100K per month, 700K per month, 2 million a month, like me, you have to sell digital products. Why? It's the most easiest way for you to generate more income and help more people and build your brand all at the same time. Why? Unqualified leads, the thing that we hate, right? We hate unqualified leads. You know, when a call gets booked and you look at it, look at the Slack notification, you're like, oh, who is it? Who is it? Oh, what? They make no money and like they don't even have a website. Can they afford you? No. And he's like, oh, what a waste. What a waste. Unqualified lead once again, right? You get a DM from someone saying, hey bro, love your stuff, and you're like, unqualified, right? Like the curse of unqualified is real. I still feel it to this day. It's never gonna get better. It sucks. It's one of the worst things in the world. But I realized, I was like, hang on, but this is a business opportunity. I need to use my brain. I need to use, what's the strategy here? How can we overcome this? How can we make every unqualified lead turn into dollars? I know, sell digital products. So your qualified leads are people you want to provide the service to, right? The biggest, best brands in the world, people in the world, the most highest paying, the longest contracts, right? We want it all. Of course we do, because we deserve it as agency owners. But that to everybody else, we sell them a digital product. We sell them how they can do it themselves. 1,000% transparency here. For me to bring a client in where we do everything for you, like run your business for you, we need to make at least 250K a year now in fees for it to make sense. Which basically means ballpark 20K a month is like the minimum of us coming in and working with you. And that's like the norm. But I created a digital product. So we created a coaching side to the business where we give you access to every single thing that we have ever put together, all our contracts, playbooks, how we manage clients, how we do everything, how we build digital products, funnels, ads, email automations, how we build landing pages, VSLs, call frameworks, how to run sales teams, like everything. So if you want to sell your own digital product today, you can buy my digital product, because technically if someone is unqualified, because I'm a big agency and we have a lot of team, and for us to provide a service to someone like hands, like that we physically do everything for you, we basically will charge 250K a year, which means a lot of people can't afford that. But that doesn't mean that we can't help those people. It doesn't mean that I still can't help you if you're one of those people, because you can buy our digital product in which we will show you how to do everything. The advantage is you still get the value that you can input. So if you're today saying, cool, I want to launch a digital product, cool, you come and buy my thing and we will teach you how. Teach you exactly how based on $300 million in sales. But for us to physically build every page and write every script and do everything for you, we'll charge 250K a year, right? Which I understand may not be affordable. Do you understand? And that you need to do the exact same thing for yourself. I'm just telling you what I've done. And this is my strategy. Again, I'm never going to sell you or tell you to do something that I don't do myself, because we're not here trying to make money out of stuff like build your digital products using AI, even though you've never done it yourself. But you think that's a new thing to sell now because everyone's going to buy it. If you're so good at AI automations, bro, why don't you do them yourself? I saw a reel the other day and my team was like, Shan, we need to do this. The guy's like, he's built this N8N workflow of how to scrape, all other people's content, how to automatically generate scripts, how to automatically figure it all out so you can produce lots of content. And I scrolled on his page. I'm like, why are you not doing it for yourself then? Why do you have 17,000 followers and the only content you're posting is about N8N automations, and then you have a digital product you're selling about that? Like, if it's so good, why aren't you doing it? Where's your content? Where's your 1,000 pieces of content? Where's your growth? Oh no, it's not there. It's because you see something shiny and you want to go and sell it to people because you think it's going to work. Cool. Just not the way how to build real scalable businesses. You'll make some money. So everything I'm telling you here, I'm doing myself, because that's so important to have the transparency of like, I'm not telling you to do something just so I can make some money. I'm telling you to do something because it helps me scale. And if you want to scale too, and if that helps me make money, great. It's a win-win, right? Just understanding like, and I want you to understand the type of person I am and the type of business that I run. And if you're on this channel, like what kind of stuff we talk about. So for example, right? So in any situation you can do it. If someone can't afford your design service, go and sell them kits, LUTs, Photoshop templates, whatever. Someone can't hire you to run their ads, cool. Give them scripts, concepts, etc. They can buy and do it themselves, etc. So it's so easy for you to do that, because even on the call, you'll realize immediately every unqualified call is now an opportunity to sell something, and that will just help you make more money. And one of the best things is you can make money selling to unqualified people and pump that into ad spend back into your qualified funnels to get more leads, or pay an organic content team who can sit there and make content for you, help you with content, right? So see it as an investment. Like, yeah, you'll be like, yeah, but Shan, I'm not doing that. No. I am AI automations agency, and I'm gonna go after dentists because pick my niche, and then I'm gonna do that. I can't do anything else. No. That's not. No. This is the way. I know that's how a lot of people think, but it's not the way. And look, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm just being honest, because I see it so much that it's like, I need you to think outside the box. Stop thinking the way you think today, because it's not the way to scale. So number one, sell shit at the conversion, because that's how you're gonna make more money. Number two, you gotta start selling digital products so your unqualified leads becomes money. Number three, the thing that pains me the most is nobody is putting effort into the number one thing, which is your landing page, which is how people are going to actually want to work with you. And look, the truth is most people's landing pages suck. I'm going to show you an example now, and I'm very sorry if you're watching this video. It was just one that the guy showed me, and I think you had some questions. So this is what a lot of agencies' websites look like. Like, you'll have some page like this, you've got a design quote, you do mobile websites, this, you do bring results, be munchy, I don't know. Most people like things simple, we're here to do the same for you. Cool, classic, here's all our services, a menu of services, and basically, this is like your classic agency website. And like, basically, this is the worst thing you can do for your business. And why I'm saying pivot, change, evolve, because you have to wake up and realize, right? Because it has none of the things that will drive someone to make a decision and actually want to do something with you. And I think that the guy the question is, well, it was the same. I'm trying to scale, trying to do this, trying to do that. And people would like hire an agency for like DM setting, or they'll pay some agency to get them leads, or they'll try to build some AI automation, or be buying clay credits and you'll work on all this stuff and spend hours, right? But all along, this is your page. So you have so many easy opportunities. And I guess my point 3 would be not only like fix your landing page, which I'm going to show you, it's also like fix the simple stuff, and it will drive way more value versus the fancy stuff you see online. So what should he be doing? What should you be doing? Fundamentally, it should be a 2-step process. You have an opt-in page, you then have a short video, and you're going to go to essentially that. So essentially what it is, right? You have to be very clear. What can you actually help someone do? Let me help you build a website that actually drives results. Oh yeah, the ironic thing about this is, right, the guy's selling website design when this is how his website looks like. And it's like, it's not going to work because you got to practice what you preach, right? You got to be good at what you do. This does not scream you're good at what you do. You should have a clear page saying, what can you do? Fully explain that. And then you need a video. You must have a video. It's the only way to be a real person on the other side and actually say to someone, hey, what's up? This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is who we done it for. This is why I can solve these problems for you. Book a call with us. You saying that will transform your business. Simple as this. If you click the link down below, you'll see this, right? This is a paid. Learn how to implement the exact gem for playbook. Watch video. I recorded I believe it's like a 30-minute video where I'm breaking down exactly how I can help you scale your business. Anything I'm saying, right, at any point, like, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. Cool. Book a call with us, right? That's all you need, because you have to do the convincing, not a menu of services. It's not about the service here. It's about you and how can you and your agency help the other person. Later on the call is when you ascertain the type of service and the type of service you need to offer them, and then the type of offer it needs to be to get them to buy from you, right? That happens on the sales process. I have plenty of videos about sales on this channel to go and watch those. But hope that makes sense, right? Like that is what we're doing. Throw some testimonials in there, throw some clients in there that we do stuff with, right? Book a call. Some agencies that I've helped with. You get the idea. That is what you should be doing. So to scale your agency, number 1, start providing services that are at the conversion level so you can get a potential revenue. Number 2, start selling digital products to unqualified leads. Step 3, get really super focused on your own funnel. This is the driving force. Sit and track it all. Install Microsoft Clarity. You'll be able to watch recordings of people. It's completely free. Go and set up Google Analytics. Make a Looker Studio dashboard. See what people are doing. See how long people spend on the page. Where do people come from? How many calls are getting booked? Traffic to book call conversion. Look at the video metrics. How many people are watching the video? How long did they watch the video for? So you have to get super good at that stuff, and then you'll be able to grow. And look, at any point, like I said, if you're like, man, I need to do this stuff, you do. Book a call down below and let us help you do just that. With that being said, thank you for watching. New videos every single week. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.